Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Dragon Age 2 and we have just got jobs as smugglers for me, Bethany and Aveline. So let's go and tell our uncle and mother about it.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Athenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
Then we made it. The voyage is over.
So long as we are safe.
The Blight may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Carver were here with us.
And Wesley. Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt, made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
No! Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
But we heard you're going into the deep roads. Surely you'll need all the help you can—
No! You're too late. Already done. This is a sort of venture that can make a man for life. I'm not about to take any chances hiring random humans.
We have experience.
We've fought and killed Darkspawn. How many of your hired men can say the same?
Get in line, human. Half of Kirkwall wants to be my best friend right now. You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
What are we supposed to do now? We've got nothing to stop the next person who tries to sell us out. This expedition was our last chance.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We've made a name for ourselves this last year. We'll find something.
We have to. We need coin, status, something we can hide behind. As long as we're just refugees, we're no one. Maybe Gamlen knows someone who can talk to Bartram for us.
Gamlen, really, our uncle. He got us into this mess. He helped a little bit, so let's not be too harsh. Isn't there anyone else?
Our uncle's not exactly the most reliable tool in the shed.
He's all we've got. Make us save us. We might as well ask. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do.
Did you see our guys from the first game?
Hey!
What an introduction.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Thanks.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bartrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Sounds great. And you know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary, you've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawke is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about our sister?
You must have heard of my sister as well, then.
Only a little. She is certainly welcome to come, but I'll leave that up to you.
Frankly, I'd rather you take the credit.
Madam, your secrets are safe with me.
Find out what he's offering. We need a way into this expedition.
Okay, let's see. I am not going to ask if he's in the expedition. I think it's pretty clear. You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bartrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Sounds great, but I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
It won't be easy, but it's a chance. I think we have to take it. Better to work our way into this expedition than sit around waiting to be thrown in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Sounds great. This seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Why not?
It's not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Maybe Aveline can find us some work. She's got a position with the city guard now.
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawke. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Wonderful. And let's level up Bethany and Varric. And Varric is also a rogue, just like me, so usually I don't really travel with him that much. But I think we are gonna give him something to do just for now. By the way, yeah, he has a unique ability. This one, Marksman. Varric will never tell the story of how Bianca earned her name, but no one can deny her effectiveness. So we are talking about his weapon. Hello, guys. I missed you.
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal.
Hi.
Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents?
Enchantment?
Just so.
I don't really think we need it now. Your son is an enchanter. How did you end up here?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this sort of expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
Of course they did.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course.
Didn't they?
The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success.
Yeah, she's amazing.
But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Why? For now, I don't really think we have anything else to say to them.
I don't need anything right now.
I look forward to our voyage together.
Same here. Wonderful. And now let's go. And I remember that Bethany had an amazing idea to visit Aveline, which is always a pleasure, of course. So let's go to her. I even remember where she is, which is surprising because I usually am quite bad with things like that. And the Viscount's Way. Great.
Did you hear what Lord Barry said?
It's pointless talk. Things will never change.
What are you talking about, guys? I'm not sure. Maybe we will find out later. This building is impressive.
You don't seem to like your brother very much.
And here I thought it took blood magic to read minds.
I had a twin brother, Carver. He used to nail my braid to the bed while I was sleeping. I never thought I'd miss him this much.
Sorry about your brother. Hey, you want mine? I got a spare.
Oh, they're bonding. That's amazing. And here we are. Let's go talk to Aveline.
Good luck getting
I
in.
love
I've
a
been
lot.
waiting all day.
Yeah, but we have a friend there, so you can keep waiting. Hello, everybody. Aveline! Hi.
Aveline!
Hello, Hawke.
That's it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Good to know. You are spying on me again.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends.
That's sweet.
The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
What do you mean? You are not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
Maybe you did.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
I do.
Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Yeah, let's go. Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Sorry. Do you miss being a soldier? Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
But where is her home? It was sad to leave it that way. I only went back to fight. It was sad.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
She's absolutely right. So, what's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
I'm with you 100%. Do you have any interesting questions? You can hire civilians?
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go.
All right, Aveline. I'll play guard for you.
I knew I could count on you.
Aww.
They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Got it. I adore this woman. And we can level her up as well, so give me a second.
How long do I have to
Great,
wait?
let's continue. And I don't know if we should do her quest right away or maybe explore a little bit more. Oh, you know what? Let's go and see Gamlin's house because it's our house as well. Here we are.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
That's an interesting point. So mages basically are very dangerous in this world because they're connected to the world of demons and things like that. I really like that part of the lore. I think it's fascinating. And hello, Lady Elegant.
My. If it isn't Hawke.
It is.
Still up to old tricks, Elegant?
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
No complaints?
Could be better. Could be worse.
I often feel the same way. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh, thanks. That's very sweet. And here's where we can prepare potions. Elfroot potion, we need to find one elfroot. Makes sense. So
Ooh, I wonder if they sell shoes.
Is that it, Bethany? You have nice shoes, so why would you need another pair? Hello?
Gather round, all.
Okay.
I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Tethras it's travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes.
Yay!
Verified by the scholar Genitivi. These ashes cure any ailment and provides virility in more intimate matters. Do I have a volunteer?
I'll try.
I'm sick.
Just a small pinch, sirrah. There you go.
My cough. It's gone.
Wow!
Cured by the Maker himself.
Amazing!
That's enough. Clear out, you charlatans.
I really like that we got to see that. As I understand, these are consequences of us finding Andraste's ashes and helping Brother Genitivi survive.
Every coin those swindlers nab goes straight to the carter's coffers. They must be stopped.
Agree? Probably. And let's go. This
My
is
favorite
the
spot in the
hangman.
whole city. The taverns in Hightown are all owned by the Merchants Guild.
Good to know. So should we visit this place or maybe go talk to this woman first? Yeah, let's do this. Hello, who are you?
You hear about the Amaranthine traitors?
Who?
Some harebrained nobles in Amaranthine were conspiring against the Warden Commander. A truly stellar idea, if you know anything about her. We caught most of the conspirators, but a few fled by sea and came here. We're offering a bounty.
Oh, wait, Warden Commander. So, against our character, I think this particular subplot is connected to Dragon Age Awakening, right? So, let's ask.
And the city guard is all right with me killing foreign nobles?
We tried getting permission. Lots of bowing, lots of flowery phrases, and a great deal of nothing from the Viscount. I came here to do a job. So if the Viscount gets his precious feelings hurt, he can take it up with the Warden Commander.
They tried to do it the right way, so why not?
Tell me what I need to know.
Here's a list of names and descriptions. Anytime you end one of the bastards, let me know and I'll reward you. Better act fast, though. We're looking for them too.
Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I remember there was a conspiracy against our character. Wait, did I upload Dragon Age Awakening? I need to check that because I remember that I didn't really like what I shot, so maybe I didn't. If so, sorry. And we have Bethany. Varric wants to say something. Wait, please. There is some blood in the tavern. Why not, right? And it looks so cool. Do you see the drawings on the walls? Especially for the low town, or whatever it's called.
He was naked.
Hey.
Just airing things out.
Can we talk?
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Thanks. Any news?
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
Fascinating.
What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Sure. What else?
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Anything else?
Any other news?
I hear rumors of a healer in Darktown who's looking after the sick. For free. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's strange. And what else?
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
I cured him.
Any other news?
You ever met the Viscount Dumar? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
No, I don't really remember who Viscount Dumar is.
Any other news?
People say Meredith's the real power in Kirkwall, not the Viscount. Even Dumar answers to her.
He knows so much.
Any other news?
Apparently.
Okay,
the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin.
So I think that's
Hope it comes soon.
It for now.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Thanks. It was really helpful. What is this? Is it Ogren?
Maybe.
No way. Oh, I can do that. That's amazing. I think it's Ogren. There are so many connections to the previous games. Oh, and I can also do that. What is the best way to play this game? Just like that, right? First person RPG. I know it's not first person, okay? Varric! I'm kidding. Something like that will do.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Do we have a bad entrance?
Any entrance would do, wouldn't it? Well, unless a dragon's sitting in it, I suppose.
We need an entrance that's close to our destination, but isn't already plundered or filled with darkspawn. Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Wardens are dangerous, problem solved. How can you be so sure?
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight darkspawn. They forge into the deep roads all the time. And if he doesn't know, he might be able to point us to those who do.
Fine, let's do it your way.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Messer, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Oh, Varric friendship plus 15. That's amazing. And yeah, by the way, sometimes he will say some information that I know of, but I'm trying to play spoiler free.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right.
Sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
What information does she need? Why does she need to know about the local circle?
I noticed some notes on the table the other day. Interesting work you got there.
I'm doing a little writing.
What's a speed griffin? Do they zip around Thedas, terrorizing Darkspawn with their lightning reflexes?
Don't make fun of him.
Speed griffin. Good one.
Let this person be creative. Who are you? You look very suspicious. And let's go. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we wanted to go check the house. Oh, that's convenient.
Are you really not afraid of apostates? Not even a little?
Sunshine, I'm a dwarf, in case you missed that detail.
Dwarves aren't completely immune to magic, you know.
No. I meant there are at least 30 people in this town who'd murder my family over trade deals. Who has time to worry about apostates with a merchant's guild breathing down your neck?
In that case, I see.
Makes sense. I like that they are talking to each other so often. Old city slums. Who are you? Swindler? They don't look friendly.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
Let's call our dog. And he said not a step closer.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
You did.
You messed with the wrong time.
Let's do this, guys. And do we get a reward for that, or they just attacked us and that's it? Sounds great. And let's go to Gamlin's house. Hey, home sweet home. And a dog. I have never had a dog here.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
I guess we need to talk to our mother, but let's check writing deck first. Let me read this and I will give you like a short summary. So we have a pretty sweet letter from Athenril, our smuggler boss. She enjoyed working with us and she's also offering us a job, something in Lowtown Bazaar. We'll check that out. I think this is supposed to be some mysterious location. And we are gonna check that out as well. We read this one. Wonderful. And we can talk to our mother, probably to Bethany, to Gamlin. Let's start with the mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Let's not fight. Yeah, let's not fight.
This is the way things are, Mother. Gamling can't change it now.
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
You know, I would believe him because it's reasonable. Our mother kinda disappointed her parents, but the fact that he's not showing the will... Tell me about our family. Yeah, let's do this first.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
That makes sense. And what exactly did the whale say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in Pinafores, girl. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Sounds like a yes to me.
Let her just look at it. Why so defensive?
That touched a nerve. What's in there that you don't want us to see?
Nothing. But you won't be seeing the bloody thing. It's still locked up on the estate, and that's long out of my hands.
You didn't take your parents' will?
It was old news.
You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlen? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Does that mean that we're about 25 years old?
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlen seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will?
Kinda.
If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
No, he wouldn't. Our uncle's born liar. I don't understand why we hate him so much. He didn't know that his sister would ever return, so everything was kinda his. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? I'm sure he didn't do that. We need to find that will.
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlen told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
That is an outrage.
How could Gamlen let that happen?
I think there's a reason Mother didn't talk about him much. Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother. I already talked to both of them about this. Gamlen said they guard the front entrance well. But Mother gave me her old key. She said it should unlock the cellar. Apparently the sewers run right beneath the house.
How could the mother have her own key? Mother, what are you up to?
I always wanted to bring you children back to meet your grandparents. Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
And Gamlen?
Get out of my face!
Hey,
Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Be polite. And our dog? We can't talk to our dog? Hey.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
What's wrong, boy?
City life not agreeing with you.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Yeah, we'll do that. Gamlen might miss him.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Oh, we can give him a name. Maybe it could be Dragon. You know, like Dragon Age. So the whole game is basically about him. So why not? And now, you see, Dragon. That's kind of cute, right? And what do we have here? Nothing. Oh, what's that? Payment is now 2 months late, Sarah. Interest accrues. As you are well aware, you will find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think, no better, card sharp, or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. Great. So we knew that he was gambling and so on. Ooh, are those DLC things? That looks great. I know that these two are full on experiences with plot and things like that. So, and I also checked Reddit and they suggest playing these after Act 2. If you have any different opinion, please let me know and I will of course take it into account. We have special deliveries, you know, I'm gonna check that out and probably change our clothes, so give me a second. Alright, I suited up a little bit. I didn't change the main armor, but I changed quite a lot, as you can see. I hope it will not make us too overpowered, but even if so, we're not here for the fighting, mostly for, you know, characters and everything else. So I think it's gonna be alright. And let's do some quest. For example, with Aveline. I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm almost sure. So, Aveline, let's go.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay, don't worry. And here are the bandits, probably. Hello, hello. Great. Oh, level up. That's amazing. And we need to continue going forward. Let me just level...
We're close to the ambush, Hawke. Be ready.
Good. Level Marian up. You know, this actually looks like a fun specialization, because you see, while this mode is active, any attack from the rogue's deadly blades offers a chance to inflict bleeding wounds, and I really love things like that. So maybe we should try it. Let's go. Looks fun. And I don't see any loot nearby. Oh, we have our bandits and traps, which is great, right? Maybe I should disarm it first. Oh, already. Wonderful. If you think that I edited out too much fighting, please let me know. Or maybe not enough.
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Yeah, let's go. And let's level up. Let's go. Tell Aveline's boss about it. And get our reward, right? Aveline, it was amazing working with you. Thank you for the opportunity.
How much longer do I have to wait? How much longer do I have to wait?
Are you going to say the same thing every time?
The Viscount must be terribly busy. I've been waiting most of the day.
Yeah, that's your local office
Not
for
much
you.
room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Oh, that's sweet. Let's go.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Sure.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Ooh, conspiracy. Well, whose patrol was it?
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go, Captain.
Aw, she's protecting us.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
Single?
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
This may get you in trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
Do you see why I love her? Isn't she incredible? Sorry, I will stop praising her. Probably not, but at least for this episode. I'm saving city guards now. Oh, wait, it's in the aggressive one. No. Your fellows are being set up.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Yeah, let's do that. But in the next episode, and this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon. Bye.